Look at any crowd and chances are you'll see homosexuals. You may not know it, but they're there. The estimate most experts agree on is 1 out of every 10 people, more than 20 million in the country.
It's more than a lot of people, though. The gay community is also a group with a lot of money. According to a recent article in Business Week magazine, that 10% of the population controls 19% of America's spendable income.
Mike Milliken may be a good example why. He's a young, educated professional making a good salary. Even in economic bad times, he still has money to spend on the nicer things in life.
I can spend more money on what a lot of people consider to be luxury items. If I were married with children, there'd be expenses with the children, medical expenses, clothing.
It's more than just being single, though. As a group, gays probably have more money, partly because more of them are men, and for the most part, men still get paid more than women. Gays also claim a high success rate in the professional world. Of course, this may not reflect the entire gay community. Still, it's forcing many in the business world to take notice.
I think that major advertisers are finally realizing that this is too big a market with too much money to really ignore. There are some agencies that are very forward-thinking in that regard, and they are looking at the gay market the way they looked at the black market 10 or 15 years ago.
You're not gay or anything, are you? I mean, you're just curious.
The movie Making Love, about a man who leaves his wife for another man, was an advertising milestone. 20th Century Fox went so far as to have a separate advertising campaign for gay publications. Look at the photo that ran in the morning news. Now look at the one that appeared in The Advocate. Many other national advertisers are going after the gay consumer too. Still, for every company that advertises in gay magazines, there are hundreds that won't. The trend now appears to be what's called gay window advertising, the ad that appeals to gays without non-gays realizing it.
And I think once it's known that there are gay people with money to spend, that there are gay people in positions of influence and power that handle all this money that's transacted on a daily basis, I think there'll be acceptance.
Every day, gays say their money is talking louder and louder and is starting to be heard. This is Jack Kendrick reporting.